It's time for your daily crypto update with Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host Ben. Now let's dive in. So we have seen a little rebound in the market after my prediction yesterday. Today in the stock market, AMC fell, Clove fell, all the meme stocks that were hot the last couple of days fell. And we see the crypto market is rebounding. So we'll see if this rebound continues to happen, but I'm feeling pretty confident after the action in the stock market and the crypto market today at the same time with my prediction yesterday. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. Bitcoin on the 30-minute has crossed back over all the EMAs. The 20-day is above the other EMAs. The 50 is starting to cross the 200 EMA. So I'm not going to look at 4-hour charts and daily charts at the moment, because right now the most important thing we need to see is this action continue that we're looking at. This is some strong resistance areas up here at this 37,000 and that 40,000 we know. So Bitcoin needs to get on up those areas, and it looks like it may do it on the 30-minute with the way we're kind of going bullish. So since Bitcoin is somewhat rebounding, so is the rest of the market. Ethereum still looking really good. Actually just crossed the 100-day with the 20-day. So it's getting real close to going bullish here on the 30-minute. Had a nice rebound after that little correction and even got all the way up to 26.28. But we need to see it get over this 200-day and get over that 2600 area. It's still trying to test the 2500, 2550 area, both of those areas as support. We can see in the last 2.5 hours it's been a bit of a battle, so we'll see what happens tonight. Buyers should start coming into the crypto markets, especially those retail traders who probably got destroyed on Clove or AMC today. So I've been saying the cryptos that I'm investing in are the ones that are on those uptrends that aren't really that bearish. They're still pretty bullish. They're not really following Bitcoin as hard with the drops as other cryptos are. Ethereum is one of those. Next we have Cardano. Cardano, you can see, has started a nice little uptrend, short-term uptrend on the 30-minute. It was over the 200s, come back down, but you've got all three of these EMAs right here that are going to hold as some support, and they're doing that thus far. So we could easily see Cardano get back up to this 165 area tonight, maybe even up to 175, depending on how everything starts to move. There's been a couple of things in the news. Voyager did just add 3 coins to their exchange. The first DeFi and NFT social media project on the blockchain has announced today that they are about to release their NFT launchpad. So we've seen how big Facebook got and Twitter and all of these social media platforms. Well, I think blockchain social media platforms where there's no smug corporate guy who's trying to censor everybody, there's no lobbying or anything like that from the government. I think those platforms are going to be the future. So that was Torum that announced that. And that's amongst other news, and the fact that Bitcoin was officially made a legal tender in El Salvador. So we should start to see more countries fall in line. Before, they were announcing that they were going to do it, but I saw today they've actually done it. So pretty much all my swings I'm still holding. Like I said yesterday, I've actually added to some positions, averaged down some positions. I still have MATIC. MATIC is still pretty high above the trend line. It is currently below all indicators right now on the 30-minute, but you've got the 50, the 20, and the 100 all together. So one buy-in volume pop could push those back above there. But you can see this looks similar to Cardano, where we got this 200-day moving average in the way. Now, I've been talking about Ethereum Classic and swinging it, but there was some information on it that I did not know. I did not know that Ethereum Classic has been hacked many times in the past, or at least a few times. I don't know the specifics. I just overheard a conversation about it being not secure. That's why Ethereum 2.0 is a lot higher price. A lot of these that I'm trading and swinging, I'm only looking at the chart analysis unless it's a project that I'm very interested in. I only planned on swinging Ethereum Classic for a few days until we had the decent sized pullbacks, and I kind of got stuck in it. So I don't know if Ethereum Classic is one to hold for a long time. I'm a little bit weary of it now, hearing that. There's a lot of projects out there that I'm trying to do research on and cover. So eventually I will get to Ethereum Classic, but if you know about the breaches or the hacks that happened on Ethereum Classic, please inform me. Let me know down in the comments, because I don't want to be swinging something that could be hacked or breached at any time. That being said, though, the more time that goes by, projects with those issues, if they're still around, could resolve those issues and money could come back into them. It's not like Ethereum Classic has crashed out or anything. You know, it's looking pretty good and just went on a nice rip. So at this point, I'm just looking for Ethereum Classic to get back up over this trend line, maybe in the 65 area, something like that, because I'm in around 60.80, I think. And then you see it's right above that barely. But if I get $4 or $5 move off of this, I'd be pretty happy with that profit. So we'll see what happens. My XLM swing that I got in with down in the dip, working out pretty decently. I'm in at 31 cents. It's now up to 35, so looking pretty good there as long as that continues to run, which the 20-day did just cross over the 100-day, but we do have that 200-day that's in the way again, so this thing's going to be pesky. Last time it was the 100. The 200 is a lot tougher than the 100. These 200s are going to be tough to break. Doge making the same type of rebound, and it's actually looking pretty good. And this is one of the coins that was more of a bullish chart. So I think it could probably get back up to this previous recent high of 36, just with a little buying volume. So everything's kind of still a waiting game, but we're starting to look a little bit more decisive in which direction we're going. And of course, I'll cover TRB really quick. You can see that it has bounced pretty much off of the little uptrend there, getting back above the 50 and the 20. 20 is above the 50, and it got held up at the 100-day. So we need to see the 20-day come up and cross that 100-day for TRB to go bullish again and try to get up to this 200-day for a test. So you can see where it's almost like it's a day or two behind the cryptos that are on the good bullish charts. So I don't know if that's going to be the case, where these ones that were lower are going to follow if the whole market's going to go up, or if just these certain cryptos are going to actually break out and then these other ones may just lag sideways. But as of now, TRB looking pretty decent, trying to hold in this 55 area. So the last coin I'm going to cover is Skale, and you can see that Skale actually had a pretty nice rebound, coming from 31 all the way back up to 35, but hit that 200-day and is now pulled all the way back down below all the EMAs. So it looks like it's trying to find some more support in this 32 area. This line needs to start, this 32.5, almost 33. It needs to start holding as support. We don't want to see Skale drop below this line much more, because that is the trend line on Skale. So that's a nice show of strength that we had early this morning. We need to see some more of this across the crypto market. So that's it for today's crypto update. If there's currently any coins that I'm not covering that you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. And the Framework Fortune home channel just hit 6,000 subscribers. So thank you to the whole Framework Fortune community and Framework Fortune crypto community for continuing to help build this movement of traders and investors, sharing info, asking questions, answering questions, all learning and growing together. So we're going to do another giveaway. That's right. Right here on this channel, the Framework Fortune Crypto channel. Be on the lookout for a giveaway video coming soon with instructions. And we'll also be doing a giveaway on the Framework Fortune home channel that you can enter as well. So multiple chances to win, because I want to give back to the community, because without you guys, we are nothing. And we appreciate all the support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. It all helps with this dirty, sneaky little YouTube algorithm. So appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Till next time.